Hello everyone, and thanks for watching today's video. Today we're going to talk about the most important things that we feel you must know before you retire. And if you're enjoying our videos, please give us a thumbs up and like and subscribe and leave us a comment. We appreciate it, definitely.
If you have a partner, you need to discuss when each of you will retire. Some couples have differing opinions about when they want to retire. And this is particularly significant if you're not close in age.
Yeah.
We know one couple who he retired.
They were 10 years apart.
Yes, and so he retired and she kept working, and before long he got bored and decided to go back to work.
I think he lasted about a year. He enjoyed himself for about a year, and then that was it.
Yes. And if this happens, you may not get the same job or the same pay scale that you had before. So it's really important to figure this all out ahead of time.
Yeah, definitely. And, a very important question that you need to ask yourself and each other as a couple is, what do we want our retirement to look like? You need to have that conversation before you retire, because everybody's different. And some people want to learn new skills in retirement. They've never had time to do that in their working lives. They want to read books and learn to paint. And, we've got a piano that I've always wished I could play. Maybe I'll learn how to play.
And I want to learn a new language.
Right, learn a new language. So, some people want to do that. But other people, we know one couple, and they want to go to lectures at a local university. And some people want to get a boat, and some people want to travel around the country, staying in motels or in an RV, and other people want to travel internationally. And this is really something you should think about before you retire, so that you kind of have a plan as to, what your time is going to look like.
Yes. And all of these things are easier the younger you are. So the earlier you start doing them, the better. And this is especially true for traveling, especially abroad, since health issues can crop up the older you get and can kind of stop or hinder those traveling activities.
Yeah, if one of you has a health scare, then that can ground both of you from traveling. So you want to do these things while you're younger and healthier. So even if you have all kinds of activities and travels planned, there will still be downtime when you're just not busy. And it's not something that you're accustomed to, because when you're working, you tend to be at work all day, busy, busy, busy. Then you come home and you've got all the things you have to do at home, and usually there aren't enough hours in the day. But when you're retired, it's a little different. And there will be times where you could be bored. And so that's another thing that you really need to talk about, is what are we going to do in that downtime?
Yeah, it sounds good at first.
Oh yeah, and it probably will be good for a week or two. But then you kind of sit there looking at each other and go, what are we going to do? So, it might be just reading a book. It might be learning a language, painting, these kind of activities, that learning to program a computer, whatever it happens to be. But you should have something planned that you're going to do, board games, puzzles, in your downtime. Because even with a very active plan of what you're going to do in retirement, you're still going to have downtime where you need something to occupy you.
Yes. And probably one of the most important and obvious things to know is, do you have enough money to retire and do the things that you want to do in your retirement?
Yeah.
We are not financial advisors, so please consult yours to discuss your specific plan. But you will need to know what your living expenses will be and how much you will need for those activities and traveling. And you'll obviously need more in your go-go years than in your slow-go years, and then even less in your no-go years.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully we're giving you a few things to think about. And as you reach retirement age, or perhaps you're in retirement age and you face some of these issues yourselves, we'd love to hear your comments about what your plans are, or what you did to solve these downtimes and what you're doing in retirement. think about liking, subscribing, and giving us a thumbs up, and join our channel.
And we will see you next time.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Bye.